Hi everybody, welcome to a new episode. Today we're looking at MARK, which is a stock that went up by 14% on Friday. Now we have already done the technical analysis for the past week on this stock. Feel free to check it out, it was our last video on this particular stock. But what I want to look at in this one is where we could be going into next week, because I think where we are, we could be in a nice position to see a little bit of a turnaround. Now of course, before we enter the video, I must stress I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and you should definitely not follow anything that I say. It's all just my personal opinion and it's pure speculation. I must remind you of that. And either way, this is a very risky stock. It does carry an insane amount of risk. It can move upwards or downwards very, very quickly. So do remember that no matter which side you wish to be on. But yeah, now that I have said that, let us jump in. But do remember to subscribe to this channel. Of course, you can support us by becoming a member and pressing the join button. And also, on top of that, we are doing a fundraiser right now for Save the Children. If you can donate, you will be making a difference to children's life. And 100% of our funds do go towards Save the Children. So yeah, now we're going to dive into this one. And we're going to start off by looking at the simple chart and just quickly look at what we have seen in the past month and the past 5 days. So the past month for the stock, you will know it has climbed to a price of about 80 cents back here all the way to our highs well above the $4 mark. So this stock has seen big gains. Now from there we have been falling for a while, hitting 184 as our lows, but we have started to climb back from there, being up like I said by about 14% on Friday. Now on the technical charts, one thing does become clear. We could be forming that pattern now going forwards into next week and be looking to see a bit more growth. Again, it is still quite unclear whether that is going to happen, but I want to talk about our potential going forwards into the next week. So I think what we have seen on Friday is a few good signs, and for this one I am going to join us on the technical charts. The first thing that I think is relatively good over here is the fact that we are hitting volume figures of 73.7 million. So what does this mean? Look back here, you will see our volume figure was 187 million. Look back here, you will see our volume figure was about 400 million. So why is this relevant? It's because we had big moves on both of these days. People were talking about the stock in forums, people were thinking about buying the stock, people were buying the stock, people were selling the stock. There was a lot of action going on with the stock. Now of course, volume that we saw on Friday was nowhere near the volume that we saw back in these 2 days. However, it was significantly higher than what we have seen for the past 2 or 3 days. I think this really is a good sign. Now whether this continues into Monday or not is going to be crucial as to where we are going to go in next week, but I think if we keep volume up, we are in a great position to potentially see more moves upwards. Now the second thing that I want to highlight on the chart very quickly is the fact that we do appear to be hitting a resistance at the level of $2.50. You can see our 250 range here, and you'll see the wick towards the upside of this candlestick just touching on the 250 mark and coming back down. And this is clear on the 1 day. You know, we have managed to hit 250 for some periods of time on the 1 day chart, but we didn't manage to stay there for a very long while at all. I'm going to bring this one up on the simple chart so it's easy for everybody to understand, and you will clearly see that whilst we did have that movement upwards, it didn't last for very long on Monday. Yes, we did have that big push overall, but when we talk about our highs of the day, which were at 250 or somewhere around there, we did hit it for a while, we bounced off it, but of course we did come back down very quickly. So our level where we hit 250 or somewhere around there was back up here, very close to it at 241. You know, we had our big spike up, and we haven't really managed to go higher than that. So going forwards into next week, if we have more growth, what we really want to see is a break above the 240/250 range, and then a bit of a push up from there, because again, we have seen this in the past, and right now, even on the past 5 day, it has been quite hard to read this stock. You guys will know we have had this big growth, and we haven't really been here for very long. Now what we're looking for is our new levels of support and resistance, and ultimately a place where Mark is comfortable. Now I definitely do think that we are coming to a range where this stock is quite comfortable. In the past week, we have been having this sell-off motion, but it has been becoming increasingly less steep, which is a good sign. Again, ultimately leveling out at Thursday, and from there climbing back up onto Friday. So really, I do want to see this one turn green again on Monday. I'm not looking for too big growth. Similar to what we had today would be fantastic, but if not, you know, just a small push up to show that we are still moving in the right direction would be a good sign. But ultimately, what I think we need going forwards into this week is volume. We certainly do need volume to stay in this stock, we need volume to come into the stock, and we need people to keep buying and holding the stock if we do want to see big moves upwards. Bear in mind, a lot of these stocks are based on pure speculation, and people just coming together and buying them and holding them. And this strategy absolutely can work, we have seen it in the past, but I think it does need continued interest to continue to work. So thank you for watching this quick video, guys. Be very careful out there with Mark. It is hard to read. You know, we are seeing big growth in the stock, but again, it has been only over a very short period of time. So where we go next is indefinite. So I would just say, if you are looking to buy this stock or even short this stock, I would not put in more money than you're willing to lose, because it definitely could go either way, no matter which side of the coin you are on. So thank you for watching this short video. See you all again tomorrow. Goodbye. So thank you for watching through till the end, but let me tell you about our Discord. So on your screen you will be seeing the N2S Finance Discord. Obviously it is split into multiple sections. Basically at the top we have updates from me and all that kind of good stuff. If you scroll down a bit further, we have the main sections where we focus on cryptos, SPACs and other hot stocks, including penny stocks, even stable growth stocks as well, and we even have a special AMC GME chat. If you scroll down you can see some research and DD from the community. We also have funny memes, and you can see actual contributions from members down here. And again, if you do join us, it is completely free, link is down below. But if you do want to become a Patreon, you will actually get a pink sticker which will be displayed on your name. So your name will come up in pink as mine comes up in red down here, and that will show that you are a Patreon. But other than that, guys, you can join completely for free down below. You do not have to pay anything if you do not want to. Thank you for watching, see you soon.